which I'm okay with because I want to adjust some of these settings. I feel like I don't know if the lighting could be better. I feel like the lighting could always be better in here. But it's okay. As I've said before, you're not here to look at me, more so to listen to me. Yeah, so I took a lot of time getting here. I got myself ready and set up my space and cleared and cleansed all my instruments. It's been a while since I've been here, and I mean in this physical space, and also in the online space. I really haven't been present. So another reason that I feel like going live a little early is maybe more so for the people that watch the replay, or maybe it's just for me. Okay. Yeah. Turn this up, maybe. So it's been a hermit period for myself and for a lot of healers that I know personally, and for people in general, are just turning inward and really going into a place of quiet. Sarah, who's probably watching this later, did a reading on her blog or her YouTube about that the light workers are kind of in a holding pattern right now. And I really felt that really rang true to me, that the things that are happening in the earth plane are adjusting and moving and restructuring and getting organized, and the spiritual aspects are kind of on pause. And I feel that in a big way in my life. A lot of things in the earth plane dimension are, and what I mean by that is like the 3D everyday life stuff is happening. Things are moving forward relatively effortlessly. And spirituality, or at least the things that I do in my business that are spiritual. So I have two businesses, my 3D and my 5D business, and this is more my 5D business. But there's 3D businesses doing really well and growing at a really rapid rate. That's a little kind of alarming at times, in a sense that it's like, whoa, that was really fast, and taking it in stride. And the 5D stuff, I feel like we just hit pause on. And I haven't felt called to really show up in that way. I haven't felt called to put out any new offerings or do anything. And so in truth, there was a lot of, resistance in me to really show up today. And has for, like a week or so. And then on Saturday, I was making a mala, because that's something that I still do that is grounding, and I just enjoy it. And I hurt my thumb, and I won't go into the detail of how, but I was bleeding. I more or less stabbed myself with something that was sharp and pointy. And I got up and I tended to myself. And in the process of doing so, I felt very lightheaded. I felt very dizzy. I felt very nauseous. It was really bizarre. I did have my Reiki 3 attunement this past Thursday, so less than a week ago. And if you are not familiar with attunements in Reiki, there are 3 levels. And when you are attuned, there's a 21-day clearing that happens. And it's just sort of like 21 days for your physical body to come online to all of the energetic stuff that's happening. So it's kind of like what we do here in sound healing, where we're working on the energy body, and then I tell you to drink water and take it easy, and not to let your physical body kind of catch up and get into tune with the the other stuff, I'm going to put my phone on do not disturb. So anyway, that I had my Reiki 3 attunement, which technically I guess you could call me a Reiki master now, because that's the top level. And so I'm in my 3-week 21-day clearing. Hurt myself on Saturday. Today is Monday for people that are watching the replay, so it was 2 days ago. And I got really lightheaded and dizzy. I couldn't decide if I was going to pass out or throw up. So I went to the bathroom and I assumed the position in front of the toilet because I thought I was really going to throw up. It was very hot, shaking, kind of like a blood sugar crash. And this was all very weird for me. This is totally not normal. Eventually the nausea subsides and I'm just lightheaded. I can't really get up yet. So I lay on the bathroom floor to just sort of come back to more of an equilibrium. And I thought to myself, that was so weird that I'm going to take a pregnancy test. And so I took a pregnancy test and it was positive. That was not unexpected because, not unexpected for us. So Saturday night, and then I went to bed in the middle of the night around 3:00 in the morning, right in that witching hour time. I woke up to severe cramping and bleeding, and the next morning, the next pregnancy test that I took was not positive. So I spent all day yesterday kind of in a lot of pain, physically, emotionally, mentally not quite all there. And so again, I was really not sure if I wanted to show up today because of all of that. I decided to show up because I felt that I needed it. And so honestly, I'm doing this for me today. I don't have an agenda. I don't have my notebook that I read from sometimes where I download channeled messages or really haven't even reflected on the astrology of today. I know that it's a full moon. I know that it's in Pisces. I know we're in Virgo season right now. I have a post in the description for this video about what all that means. And so I guess what I'm getting at is today is going to be more of a relaxing, healing that will, I hope, bring some peace and comfort to you and to whatever you're going through, I'm sure is big in some way. Regardless of how other people maybe project onto it, it's big for you. In the way that all the stuff that's gone on for me in the last few days has been big for me. And on the drive here, I was reflecting on that. And what I heard was surrender even more and surrender more deeply. Hi, guys. I came on early, so if you want to rewind and watch from the beginning, you can. If you are coming in live, welcome. I did start a little bit early just because I felt like it, and for once I was on time early and not feeling completely overwhelmed. And so yeah, get comfy. I have a candle lit. I've already cleared the room with sage. Cleared all my instruments. Have my incense going, my favorite amber incense, and it is to bring success and good fortune. And I just adore the smell. It's one of the very few incense that I've tried that doesn't choke me with all the synthetic fragrance. So it's pretty much my one and only go-to. So we're going to get comfortable. As always, I have some oils, and I truly don't have a big agenda today. The oils that I have on me, as far as in my bag, that I'm pulling out are Valor, Transformation, Believe, and Sarah. So if you have any of those and you want to go grab them, feel free to do so. I'm going to put a little bit of Valor on the inside of my wrists and the bottoms of my feet to bring anything back into alignment, which we'll continue to work on. I don't feel the need to put on transformation at this time. I've already gone through enough transformation in the last 48 hours. I'm good. Believe, though, is one I have been diffusing for about a week. I started diffusing this for my husband, honestly, at night because I wanted him to really know that he can do it. I'm going to put this on my solar plexus. And I think that it really helps both of us. So a little bit of Believe in my diffuser at night and a drop on my solar plexus. And that one's a lot of evergreen. So if you don't have Believe, pick an evergreen tree, a pine, a spruce. I'm blanking on the others right now. Cypress, juniper, cedarwood. And then the last one is a blend called Sarah. And honestly, this is not a blend that I go to very often, but considering I'm going to use it today, it is for kind of an emotional recovery, transformation, support guide. I thought about using Release, but I don't know. It didn't hit the same way that Sarah did when I smelled it. So whatever oils you have, put them on wherever you feel called. If you don't have oils, don't worry about it. Light a candle if you're called. Put your incense on if you want. Put your headphones in. Get snuggled up wherever you are. Please don't be driving. And I'm going to start, and I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm already getting hot, so we're channeling something. And I'm really calling in all of the guides for myself and anyone that is listening to this live or on the replay. I'm opening up the energy. I'm just incorporating some Reiki symbols. I know I don't usually do that, but it feels relevant today. Sending all the Reiki to you. Okay. Rattle the things up and start clearing your aura, the outermost energy shell around you. It feels really, it's like there's a lot of lint and dust, and it's not dirty per se, but like it's dusty and kind of like a plant. Whenever you have a house plant that's got that layer of dust on it from just settling, and if you let that layer get too thick, the plant can't receive the light in the same way, and so they can't get the energy that they need in the same way that a leaf without dust on it can get. So that's what I intend with this battle. Breathe in all the way down to your toes and breathe out. Breathe in. Filling your lungs up. Hold at the top. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And release. Sinking deeper into your chair or into your bed. Whatever is touching the surface, whatever surface is supporting you. Feel yourself get heavier into that space. Feel your legs get heavy. Feel your tailbone pulling you down. Maybe you feel a slight weight on your shoulders, like someone put a weighted blanket around you. Allow your thoughts to get fuzzy. Allow your concentration to diffuse. Allow your awareness to expand. Taking in, quietly observing whatever is happening around you. Don't engage with it, simply notice. Perhaps you hear a car driving by, the hum of an air conditioner, the sound of the singing bowl, a feeling in your body. Breathe in and breathe out, allowing yourself to go a little deeper into the observation of how you feel. It could be a physical feeling or an emotion. Sink into it just a little bit farther. Surrender to the knowing that this is happening right now. There's nothing you need to do to change it. Let's take a moment to thank our physical bodies for what it does for us every day. It has kept you alive. It has healed all of those wounds. Regardless of how much recognition it gets, it shows up for you. It enables you to live into your soul's purpose here on earth every day. No matter what that looks like, or even if you feel that you have a soul's purpose or know what it is yet. So let's internally or out loud, if you feel called, say thank you. And perhaps I'm sorry. Sorry for not treating you as well as I should have. I'm sorry for not acknowledging everything that you do for me every day. Please forgive me for not seeing or taking advantage of you. Thank you for continuing to let me enjoy all the sensations that I get to experience every day. The taste of my coffee, the smell of the fresh air, the rain, the cut grass. Thank you for letting me see the sun and the clouds and the moon and the stars. Thank you for letting me feel the grass under my feet, the softness of a feather. Thank you for letting me smell the aroma that I fill my house with. The oils, the incense, the sage, the smell of the newborn baby head. Thank you for hearing the singing bowls today, my children laughing. Take a moment and thank your body and your senses for something that it's doing for you right now in this moment. Take a deep breath in. Inhale all that gratitude and exhale. Down and in. It's okay to be fully embodied and to feel all of the things. That's what you're here for. To be fully embodied. Especially if you're a woman. called to do a whole lot of work in the upper chakras today. It's really about being in your body, being grateful for it, for all the things that it lets you do, that it helps you do. Remember, your body is not the enemy. Your body is doing everything it can to keep you alive, to help you thrive. No matter what happens to it, it never gives up on you. It is doing the best it can for you. So trust in its wisdom, trust in its abilities, trust your feelings about it. Listen to your soul's voice, to your body's voice. Allow it to support you, to guide you. Okay. Take a deep breath and exhale. Take another inhale and exhale. Allow yourself to come back into the body, back into your body and into the moment. Surrender more deeply into what you're feeling, and that will help you move it through, whatever that means for you. So whether it's a physical sensation, if there's a physical sensation in your body, if you can imagine it as a separate entity. So imagine it almost as if there's a pain that's a separate person or a separate shape. And if you turned to it, ask, what do you need from me? And then be very quiet and listen to the body voice and your soul voice. And then whatever you hear from it, take it seriously. Maybe even act on it. It could be something as simple as go back to bed. It could be drink more water, or I need to get my feet on the grass. I need to feel the sun on my face. It could be simple, and just do those things. It could be more complicated, but listen to it. And the same goes for any emotional pain that you're feeling. If you imagine it as a ball of light or a ball of something, a shape outside of yourself, and you talk to it, what does it say? How can you hear it? Listen to it. What does it need from you? Okay. That's all for today. I wish you a happy full moon with an abundance of healing. I know we talked about surrender last month. This month is about surrendering even more and go even deeper into whatever's coming up for you right now. Surrender more, Go deeper. Allow yourself to be open, and I almost want to say break open to whatever it is that wants to come in. There feels like there's something that wants to come into your life, and you're too concerned about control to let it in. Surrendering is not giving up. Surrendering is allowing yourself to be open to whatever possibility wants to present itself to you without your need to feel that you have to control it or how it comes in. There was a really wonderful message in a near-death experience video that I watched recently. And one of the things that I took away is that regardless of what is happening in your life right now and how much it may suck, the idea that you are moving forward or moving through it and experiencing it is what's considered forward movement. So keep moving forward. Even if you are in a place where nothing around you is wrong, if you're sitting still and you're not progressing or going down any path whatsoever for fear of something happening, that's sitting still and standing still is, if you could call anything bad, that's the thing that would be bad. The things around you that are moving you forward, as long as you are moving forward, that is for your soul's evolution, that is good. So something about that really landed for me, and I wanted to share that with you. So, all right, I guess I will see you guys next month. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best in love and light. I'm going to close the circle now and see you later.